Megan, can we go back in time a couple hours when it was nice and warm out here and I didn't need a jacket? I'm freezing out here. What happened?
I know. Well, we still have mostly clear skies. It's still very dry. We've had that Santa Ana flow for the last few days, so those temperatures, while they warm up so efficiently during the day, they just drop so efficiently at night. However, we are going to see not quite as quick of a drop in temperatures overnight because the marine layer is going to be coming in. Just a few clouds right now. They will become more abundant as we head into tomorrow morning, and patchy fog actually could be impacting your morning commute tomorrow. We have dropped down to the 60s after being in the 70s and 80s for much of the county. Tomorrow will be cooler. We are going to be dropping by about 5 to 10 degrees, mostly for the coast and the valley areas. In fact, almost everywhere we're going to see 60s and 70s. Palomar and Mount Laguna are going to be some of the cooler spots in the 50s. So the big change in the weather happens on Thursday. That's the storm, and there's the atmospheric river, that moisture source pulling in all the way from Hawaii. Tropical moisture, so there's a lot of it that we're going to be seeing. When you think about a river in the sky, there's just a lot of moisture with it. Now, this storm, unlike last week's storm, is going to see widespread, very strong winds. We do not see high wind watches very often here in San Diego County for the coast and inland neighborhoods, and that's what we will have in effect 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Thursday. This will likely get upgraded to a warning at some point tomorrow. We're looking at widespread gusts, 25 to 35 miles per hour. Peak gusts 45 to 50 miles per hour. Starting off with the clouds in the morning with patchy fog tomorrow. Heading into Thursday after about 3, 4, 5 o'clock, we'll start to see scattered showers rolling through, starting along the coast and spreading inland. But by mid-morning, it's going to be steadier and heavier and a lot more widespread. That's where we're going to see the greatest threat for flooding. And then as we transition into the afternoon, this is at 3 o'clock, into Thursday night, 8 p.m., and even into the day on Friday, it will be more showery, not as widespread and not as steady. We're also going to see those snow levels dropping overnight Thursday into Friday morning down to the Mount Laguna area, Palomar Mountain, maybe as low as Julian, but 1 to 3, maybe even 4 inches expected for Palomar, Mount Laguna, and Lookout Mountain. Julian, you may get a dusting. So let's talk about the wind. 10 News Futurecast showing those southerly winds. We don't always get southerly winds, but southerly winds coming through. Again, widespread gusts early in the morning in particular, and then the winds will switch as we head into the afternoon as the cold front passes. These will be those westerly winds that will target the mountain and desert areas. I would not be surprised if we see a wind advisory go into effect for the mountains and deserts at some point for late Thursday into Friday. So tomorrow's your last day. Check your roof, check your tires, change them if you need to, your windshield wipers as well. Get those sandbags ready, and due to the strong winds, you want to make sure that you're securing any loose outdoor items as well. So showery weather continues into Friday. Saturday's trending dry. There's a very slim chance for any showers, mostly in the mountains. And then Storm 2 arrives. Still a lot of uncertainty on when it arrives, but at this point it does look like late Sunday, maybe as early as Sunday afternoon. I think it's a little more likely for Sunday evening or Sunday night, expecting the most widespread rain Monday and Tuesday with that second round. It's going to be quite a bit chillier. Temperatures dropping to the 60s and 50s for highs for the coast and valley areas for the end of the week into next week. It's about 5 to 10 degrees below normal. The mountains, Thursday is mostly all rain. Overnight Thursday into Friday is when we'll see those snow levels dropping. You can see those temperatures dropping into the 40s with this next storm. And the desert areas, rainfall totals will be lighter here, but we could see anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch. Elsewhere, anywhere from 1 to 3 inches.